Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name's Emily. This is Autumn Budgets. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. It's lovely to see everyone here. Picked up a few new people, so very warm welcome to all of you. My name's Emily. Like I said, I'm a 48-year-old single mum to 3 beautiful kids. My oldest has now got his own little place, and my middle one has got university. And my little one, who I home ed, is very physically disabled. We spend a lot of time in hospital, depending on what time of year it is and that sort of thing. So yeah, a lot of my stuff is reflected in this, so welcome everybody. So I did set up my 2025 binder yesterday. If you did not see that, that is yesterday's videos. Thank you everybody. You said that you really liked it. So yeah, we will be working from this on our weekly cash stuffings as well. So yeah, this is what I did. Everything I had in there I either made or I had it anyway, so we just used up what we had. So that will be our budget book for a while. Then I just wanted to say that obviously it is 2024. We are on the very last day. It is 2025 tomorrow, so really I just like to take a little look back. So what I do for myself, and I wanted to show you as well, this is my planner. This is where everything is, and I needed 2 inserts, which is why I took the other one. Just needed the inserts out of that, so this is why I did this, and I didn't waste it. I used it on that. But what I always do actually not every year, but every sort of 3 or 4 months, I write a letter to myself and I put it in here. And I have read this letter this morning. I'm not going to read it out for obvious reasons, and it did make me cry, but I always put that a sort of you're valued and you're loved at the end of it, just because obviously I am on my own, and it's just a nice reminder. And I just wanted to say that if you did want to do something like that, it is a lovely thing to do. I do put negative things in it, but also put a lot of positive things in it. I also put Bible readings and all that sort of thing in there. I've got my Bible here actually. I've put like little Bible readings in it and stuff like that. I just love sending my future self a lot of love and a lot of hope. So yeah, if you do that, fair play to you. I love doing that. That was just something nice to open this morning. I did like that so very much. It was nice to, you know, oh, let's get on the table. It was nice to read that from myself, and that was myself in August. So August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, see, that's 5 months ago. So a good deal has changed since then. So yes, right. Okay, I will just go through what we've done this year. This video, by the way, I know I wave my hands a lot and you can still do that. We will do lots of things. But if you want to put me in your ear, you can do that and go off and do whatever it is that you're doing. And yeah, you can always listen audibly to my videos. I know that they're on the longer side, so I appreciate every single one of you for being here. So with regards to cash stuffing, what did we do this year? Well, I did, I started the year off by emptying all my savings challenges, and that saved £400, which was amazing. And then I did planning videos. We had a hospital drama that was, and I'm not going to go into it now. There is a video on it if you want to go back. But yeah, it's just stuff that we did this year. I emptied my binders mid-year and reshuffled everything, because that's cash stuffing, you know. We do that a lot. Well, we reevaluate everything. So I thought I'd just empty my binder. Yeah, I opened my Etsy shop and I made this. If you're one of the lucky few that got one of these, then thank you so much for ordering it from me. It was, that's not part of it. This is basically a challenge book, you know, like a challenge sheet. This is all original artwork from someone I bought off Etsy. This is my artwork. This is my, I love this quote from the Mad Hatter. And it says, the secret, Alice, is to surround yourself with people who make your heart smile. It's then and only then that you'll find Wonderland. So I love that artwork. Again, this is artwork of someone I bought off Etsy. Then I did lots of challenges. They were literally, and we did all sorts of things. This again is my artwork. I loved that as well. He was lovely. This little blue one, he's my artwork. So then we've got sinking funds, put drinking funds instead. This one, this is a freebie down below. Just gorgeous. Autumn lattes. Then I had spring, summer, autumn, winter, Christmas. And then I did lots of this later on in the year. Leopard loop, foxy funds. Save a pony, which is £25 in English notes. Pumpkin pounds. And yeah, so yeah, my Wonderland savings book went out. So yeah, if you did buy it, thank you so much. It was a massive labour of love and taught me a massive lesson that I'm just not made for making physical products. I don't have the time, I don't have the energy. Maybe that'll change in the future as Oscar gets older. I'm not sure, but obviously my full-time job is to him at the moment. So yeah, this was a lovely thing, and I personalised it with everyone's name on the front. So everybody who bought this mid-year, thank you so much. It was a lovely labour of love. But it is going to be yeah, it's going back on the shelf, back in the annals of time. So yeah, thank you everybody who did that. I love that, and I might bring it back this year just because I'm reusing everything. We changed from weekly to monthly, and we went over to Universal Credit, and I was 6 weeks without money, 6 weeks without anything except my wages, and child benefit didn't go either. So yeah, and it was complete, excuse me, the children are giggling, I just shut the door, and it was a complete lifestyle change. It was not that it is a lifestyle change, it taught me that month ahead was the most important thing. By that time I had saved a month ahead, so I didn't have to borrow to like pay rent and stuff. I could do that, which I am so grateful for, because if I had had to have paid back like loans and stuff to the you know, to the thingy people, it would have been yeah, I would have still been paying it now. So pleased that I did that. Did a couple of videos on how I saved enough to go over to Universal Credit as well. So if you want to go back, or you're going through it at the moment, because I know that a lot of people are going through it at the moment, then please go back. I'm sure that will help you. I started Build a Farm. So GB at Income Babes, oh, I love her channel. So she does lots of things now, and I met so many people, and got some lovely new friends on here. So yeah, Kathy and all sorts of people, Cruise Budget, Kathy at Cruise Budget, Sassy Beauty Budget, there was a budget with Taylor, lots and lots of people in the Build a Farm family, and was welcomed wholeheartedly. So I do love my Build a Farm family, and although I had to give it up because obviously circumstances changed and I didn't have a lot of money to spare, I will be doing the bunny sort of Build a Farm that she is doing at the moment. I really love that, but I've got to get that sorted out. That's something for New Year me to sort out. So yes, that was something really positive. I liked that so very much. I also midsummer got Cat of the Queen Bee Mix. I got a pastel box. Oh, it was so nice. I use a lot of the things in the High Days and Holidays now that came in with it. I've got so much stuff to use up in the future, so that's amazing. I also did so many freebies this year. If you are short of money or you don't want to spend anything, you're doing a no spend year like me, then absolutely there are freebies down below. There's a Google Drive. Go and help yourself. It's got loads in there now, absolutely tons. So yeah, and yeah, I made all that for you. That's all free, so please go and get that. I also did Festive Fridays, which helped a lot. That was like in November, before I started Vlogmas. That was just to pep us up, you know, to try and save some money. Because at that point, the stark realisation set in that I hadn't saved enough for Christmas. But we're going to remedy that this year. But yes, it was quite hard. So, and then we did, then I did some prepping videos as well. I restarted prepping videos. So yeah, there is a playlist down below. Please go and watch that. Going forward, there will be a lot. I'm going to do what I'm prepping for. I did do a prepping video for 2025. It's in my 2025 playlist. But also, I'm going to be doing prepping sort of food hauls, shopping hauls, because I save every week for my prepper pantry. I will also be doing gardening videos. We're going to see what we can do this year about growing a lot of our own food. Now, I haven't got a massive garden, but I will utilise every little bit of space that I've got. And also I'm going to be doing some container gardening, windowsill stuff for everybody who hasn't got a lot of room or has no garden. We're going to be doing sort of food shortages and how to keep your preps properly. I do have Mylar bag tutorials in there. So yeah, we are just going to be doing everything to be prepared for a whole plethora of things that can go wrong next year. I have heard a lot of people say that 2025 is going to be an absolute SHIT show. And that something massive is coming. I'm not so sure about that. I think that, you know, God lets happen what is supposed to let happen. You know, what happened a few years ago. Think how many people then had so much time, could research stuff properly and actually woke up to what's going on in the world. And also all those people that refound their faith, me included. Yeah, it can all change with prayer, and yeah, it's all changeable. So I'm not so sure about that, but God loves a prepper. As you know, there's plenty of examples of prepper. The one that everyone will know is Noah. So yeah, he had a bit of inside information, which is why I think the Lord led me to prep in. Not I'm comparing myself to Noah in any way, but yeah, I think that there's stuff coming that we need to look after our families for. And hey, if you don't use it, you have an abundance of things. There are ways and means to get around things, even with the cost of living these days. So that will be a big feature for next year. As will Bible studies and things. I'm going to start doing that, I think. I'd love to be able to do that. So let me know down below. If you would like me to do a little Bible study video every week, perhaps we will do something different. Or if there's anything you want me to do, then by all means, let me know. Okay, and I just wanted to add in that all of the Vlogmas that we did, our murder mystery, it was such a massive thing. It was such a good thing. Thank you everyone that participated. The murder did not turn out quite how we thought. I didn't get it right either. And all of you have asked me to do one again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one midsummer, and obviously I'm going to call it Midsummer Murders. But I think what I'm going to do this time is I am actually going to write it myself. So again, thank you to everyone. But yeah, there will be more coming soon. So yeah, watch out for that in the summer. But yeah, that was my year, and I am very grateful for all of it. The last sort of few weeks, obviously I've had massive back trouble. Thank you to everyone who wished me well. It is 75% better. I have to say, I can sit here now and not be in complete agony. It's just when I stand up. No, I'm joking. But yeah, it is 75% better. And all of those people out there that said, you know, oh, I'm ill with it all the time, or I've got this, or I've got that. I'm so sorry for you, because, and I will pray for all of you, because it is such a horrible thing to not have health. And I think that that's one of the things I went over on my goals video, is that if you haven't got health, you haven't got anything. So it is the most important thing, and it comes before everything. And you know, we like to be I like to have an attitude of gratitude, if you like. And I was having a conversation with one of you lovelies behind the scenes, and I actually worked out that because I couldn't even bend over to put my trousers on, or, you know, put shoes on, put socks on, that sort of thing, gave me a massive insight into what Oscar goes through every day. The stuff he can't do. Sometimes he's in orthotics, and that means that he can walk or run to a fashion. Other times he's in a wheelchair. So I did, at the back end of last year, get a number of little bits and pieces to help him. There are all sorts of aids and things that I didn't even know existed. Obviously, we've got chairs for him to sit on. We've got a wheelchair. The house is adapted. He's got his own staircase railing, which is so very cute. It's just like that far off the floor. It's very, very sweet. So yeah, and it gave me a good insight into what he goes through every day. And yeah, I ordered some things, and we've been implementing things, because he's 9 now as well. And I want him to be as independent as possible without pushing him. But I do want him to help himself. So all the things I've got, we have implemented, and they've made really, really good changes to him. Means he can do a little bit more himself. So, you know. Yeah, we have to see the positives in things. I don't believe in sitting here and crying, as I said. I want to be positive, want to be an inspiration to everybody, you know, and would like to help everybody as the ultimate aim of this channel, and to spread the word, of course. So, yeah, just a little bit about the new year. While everyone's busy making New Year's resolutions, I am not. My 2025 video, I don't know if I went into it so far. You know, I'm doing about no spend and that sort of thing. But 2025 will be a massive year of less. So I'm not going to be adding tons and tons of New Year's resolutions, you know. I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Absolutely not. What I will be doing is exactly the opposite. I will be cutting things out. So while everyone else, yeah, is making New Year's resolutions, I'll be thinking about what I can cut out. I would like to, I just want a simple, and I know you can't get simple, but I just want as simple as life as I can, so I concentrate on all that is important while it's here. I've noticed that this year, that if everything else gets in the way, and there's a lot of noise, and with noise I include clutter and consumerism and all that sort of thing, all of those things that take up those little bits of your time. I'm sure it's the Budget Mum that says that every bit of clutter you've got in your house is constantly talking to you. So when you get rid of that, you get free of that. And I can say that in the last 3 years, I have cleaned 70% of the stuff in this house out. It is gone. And I am so glad to have done that. It has cleared a space in my mind that I didn't even know was there. You know, because we usually go day to day on coping with stuff, but it is just that, I don't know how to explain it, it's just that extra bit where you can go above and beyond what you would do in a normal day. Just gives you extra brain power. There we go, gives you extra brain power. To concentrate on all those things that are important. I am also going to be cutting out, I mean, we don't have a television, I don't watch the news, it's all lies. I occasionally will watch a headline, but general day-to-day stuff, absolutely not. I don't, anything, toxic people, relatives, all of that stuff. Fortunately, all my relatives are absolute darlings. So I have a lovely family around me. My mum is amazing. Half of them have been missing for Christmas, and we go out in a couple of days to celebrate the new year. I actually go and pick them up tonight. So, yeah, my daughter comes back from her dad's tomorrow, and then I've got 2 days with her before she goes back up to uni. So we are all getting together, and it is going to be amazing. I'm so thankful to have a family like I do. My mum is amazing. My mum's side of the family is amazing. I've got tons of aunties and stuff. My dad is no longer with us, and I do miss him so much. But, okay, sorry about that, people. Just, had a little think about my dad and whatever, and yeah, just turned off the camera for a second. So yeah, this year is all going to be about nurturing what we have, living that simple life. It means cutting out a lot of things, but also all those things I believe are so very, very unnecessary. We're going to be going back to basics. We're going to be, I did with my Christmas money order a little book. I haven't actually got, it's really big for me, I haven't actually ordered a paper copy. I got it on my Kindle. So I am going to be going through the books of the Bible every day for a whole year. I probably won't get that done. I know that you can do it, and there's also audiobooks and that sort of things that you can have. There's a lovely one on Audible, and it's by David Suchet, which is obviously Poirot. Yeah, he goes through all the books in the Bible every day, so you can get it done in a year. But I would like to study, and I would like to absorb everything, if you like, because the one thing about the Bible is, even like people who've been studying it for years, they do not say, you know, oh yeah, I know everything about the Bible. You most certainly do not, because you always come back to something that you've missed. So anyway, that is something else I am going to do, but I did find a little bit on consumerism, if I may. So we are in Luke chapter 12, and this is about warnings and encouragement. And in verse 15, which is the parable of the rich fool, it said, "Then he said to them, watch out, be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life does not consist in an abundance of possessions." He goes on to say a lot more, but basically it's what's in your heart, your family around you, what you've got. And it goes back to that song, best things in life are free, and they absolutely are, you know. So yes, but I will be doing a no spend year video. I will be doing that on Thursday night. Tomorrow I am going to do my first cash stuffing of the year. Only seems right that I saved it from Sunday. So anyway, let's get on to facts and figures. You have listened to me waffle far too much. Let's do that. So last year I had a list of, last year I had a list of things that I wasn't going to do. I was going to have a no spend tracker. As it worked out, the no spend tracker is, I've made one for you, and we're going to do this. This has worked out for the last couple of months, so we've implemented that. It has been a bit later on in the year, but still, I take that as a win. Buy less, but buy better. Absolutely, we've been doing that. No impulse spending. I've done it twice this year, which I don't think is too bad considering what I did last year. Out of budget splurges, again, I've done that twice. Emotional shopping, browsing and marketing emails are all gone. my marketing emails. I get the discount if I need to for whatever product it is I'm buying, and then I delete it or send it to junk or unsubscribe from it. It is so worth it. So that was just a few that I made last year. So let's get on to this. Where are we? There we go. So I don't do complete figures on here because obviously, like I said, I don't worry about trolls and things. It is people in my real life that will hold stuff against me, so I don't do that. But I can tell you, I didn't count up last year, I had a look, that the debt payoff that I've done in the last 3 years that I've been cash stuffing, I think it's the 25th or 26th of January, I'll be cash stuffing 3 years. I can tell you that I have paid off £4,563. Now that on a low income for the last 3 years is amazing. That works out, 1 second. So that's a £1,500 a year payoff of my debts. So I'm so pleased with that. That's over a third gone and dusted. We'll see what we can do this year. But like I said, month ahead and emergency fund is just coming first. These are all on minimums. They're all on 0%. So I haven't got that, you know, oh gosh, it's got like 30% interest or anything on it. So yeah, £4,563. So that averages about £1,500 a year in debt payoff, which is amazing because that is about £125 a month. Yeah, that's about right. So so proud of that. And then what I did was I went back and looked at everything that I had put into savings challenges. I used to do a monthly video. I can't save it up till the end of the year because my budget is so low. Usually what I do is I save up for that month and the months after, or however many savings challenges we've got. I cash them out at the end of the calendar month and then I put it back into savings. But we had £760 from our 52-week challenge. So from this January to December, I put £3,711 into savings challenges, and that's how much we saved. That's not cash stuffings, that's just savings challenges. That includes that includes the £760 for the 52 weeks. That includes saving nearly £900 for Christmas and whatever else we saved for in the last 2 months. That was absolutely mental, and I won't be doing that again. But yeah, we did days out, holidays, home ed, all sorts of things. All of my sinking funds benefited from all of this. So yeah, to save £3,711 is amazing, and to put £1,500 on that in debt payoff is amazing. I am so proud of myself. Cash stuffing works. Please, 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 if you're on the fence, please come and yeah, have a go. It's as simple as having an envelope and a piece of paper like my mum used to do. It is so worth it and will revolutionize your life and change the way you think about spending forever. So my final thing is just to say thank you so much to everybody for supporting, all of you that always comment, all of you that don't comment, all of you that watch all the ads. And I know that the ads on my videos are so bad. I am able to turn them off at my end, but obviously YouTube has the ultimate say about where everything goes. So if you do sit through there, thank you so much. I've just had a payout from YouTube. I get one every 2 or 3 months because obviously my numbers aren't great, but I've just had one, so I will reallocate that next week. Thank you so much if you sit there and watch it. Thank you everyone who's bought from my Etsy shop. Thank you everyone that uses my MONZO or uses my Riverford links. Everything that causes that helps revenue for my family. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are all my friends and I love you dearly, and I wish you health, wealth and happiness in 2025. And yeah, we will start again tomorrow with the cash stuffing. which I'm so excited about. So whether New Year is good or bad, for me, I will be going to bed for it. Yeah, it's been a bit of a week with Oscar, so we're just gonna get an early night. But it doesn't mean I don't appreciate it, just means I don't worry about it, and we'll wake up in the morning and worry about that stuff then. So, love you all very much. Thank you so much. Happy 2024. Happy 2025. God bless you and your families. We'll do our serenity prayer for the last time this year, which is, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Hope you all a peaceful 2025, and love you all. See you soon. Bye-bye. Bye.